Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Go Train Yourself. If you're tired of feeling confused about what diet is best and you just want to lose some weight, this is for you. I'm going to talk about 3 of the most popular diets right now, what they are, why they work. But before I get into all of that, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you do find this topic useful, leave me a comment so I know to make more content like this in the future. But let's get into it. So before we talk about the specific diets, let's talk about what it takes to lose weight or specifically lose body fat. So weight loss or fat loss all really boils down to something called a caloric deficit. So what that means is consuming less calories than what your body burns, and here's why it works. So calories are what your body uses for energy. If you're burning more calories than you're consuming when you fuel yourself, your body is going to need to find that energy somewhere, and it will tap into your reserve. That reserve usually happens to be fat storage. So if you've been researching diets or talked to anybody about diets, you've probably heard of this first one, the keto diet or ketogenic diet. And what this is a super low carb, high fat, moderate to high protein type of diet. The keto diet is all about getting your body into a state of ketosis where it uses fat instead of carbohydrates as its preferred energy source. So whether you're on a keto diet or another diet or no specific diet at all, you're not going to lose weight unless you're consuming less calories than what your body burns. But the keto diet can be especially useful in cutting calories because oftentimes people have no problem getting those carbs in. Drinking the sugary drinks, hitting that Starbucks, the snacks, the chips, the bread, you name it. So when you cut out an entire group of carbohydrates, chances are you're going to consume less calories than you normally do. And on top of that, the keto diet can have some special benefits for people that need help with blood sugar control. The next diet I'm going to talk about is intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting is all about manipulating your meal timing to get yourself into a caloric deficit. Now, it's not that far out. Everybody fasts when you sleep, right? Breakfast is called break fast. It's the first meal you eat after you've been fasting when you're sleeping. So intermittent fasting is really about lengthening that window when you fast. So maybe fasting for 16 hours, eating for 8, or another method. But the idea is when you're shortening that window that you're eating, ideally you're going to consume less food. However, it's also not magic, right? So if you fast for 16 hours, if you fast for 20 hours, only eat for 4, if you binge eat or eat a ton of calories when you're in that eating window and you're not in that caloric deficit, you're not going to lose weight. The last diet I'm going to talk about is the macro diet or the balanced macronutrient diet. So balanced macros are all about making sure you're consuming the right amount of each macronutrient, protein, carbohydrates, and fats for your body to perform optimally and to reach your specific goals. So each macro has its own list of benefits. Protein, of course, is great for building muscle. Fats are good for nutrient absorption, hormone regulation, brain function. Carbohydrates are a great energy source. And when you're controlling how much you consume of all 3, you're also directly controlling how much calories you're consuming. So again, whether you're on a macro diet, a keto diet, intermittent fasting, if you're in a caloric deficit overall, you're going to lose weight. If you're in a caloric surplus, you're going to gain weight. Generally speaking, any of these diets can work. Keto can work, intermittent fasting can work, balanced macros can work if you're in that caloric deficit. And I know it seems confusing and overwhelming when you hear this friend's on that diet, this celebrity is on that diet, I read about this diet, and everyone's saying this is the best diet. What that really gives you is the element of choice. The best diet for someone else might not necessarily be the best diet for you. The best diet for you is going to be one that you can stick to. The key to weight loss is going to be consistency. How are you going to stay in that caloric deficit consistently over time to really see some progress? So pick something you can stick to and just stick with it. I hope this video was useful. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your thoughts in the comments section. I wish you the best of luck with reaching your goals. Until next time.